Hey guys, Drink Summers here with some Banished. It has been a long while since we played. Do I want to call it Summerland or just call it, what would we call a new town? Not Summerland, New Bruno, Hope. I think Hope will definitely work. We're happy with those settings. We're going to random seed. I think Hope is a really fitting name. These guys have come essentially exiled from other lands. They've come together, 4 families, hoping to make the most of it. So let's hope we're blessed with a nice starting area and we can jump straight into it. Okay, this is actually pretty good. You know, a small area, a small metropolis around here, small housing, and then you can expand for your different other needs. So, straight away, guys, we need to, first thing we need to do, we need to get some Ontex, boxes, of course. And don't need the map, nothing else, production limits. Don't need a burp while I'm recording, definitely not good. So I definitely want to, because I'm terrible and I forget, bloody stockpile. Okay, so it's a bit like that. Okay, we can make 8 by 8, and we need to essentially clear cut in a little area to get started. Bit of stone as well. Definitely need a bit of stone to get ourselves started off. And at the same time, we need to kind of select a few places to get a few buildings up and going. For 5 houses will be a good start. Okay, the adults are doing their thing. We've got 8 labourers and the rest are all kids. Too young, definitely too young to start labouring, of course. Interesting, a 0-year-old just walking around. Nothing's wrong. And as well, we need to worry about our food situation. So, of course, straight away, we can build a fishing dock here. To be honest, we really need to, otherwise we're not going to be eating. Now, a gatherer's hut. We can make it work, a basic location. Essentially get it plotted down. Is that plotted down? Yes, it is. Gatherer's hut. Perfect. I think we need to speed up time just a little bit. We actually need these people to start doing a bit of work, just so we can be like, hey, we need to get the start of the village. It is early spring. It is snowing, which is a bit of a pain. Lower temperatures are not nice for families. We need firewood as well, so we need a production of that too. So of course we want a woodcutter. We want them nearby. We want them close to storage yard. Actually, thinking about that, don't want him there. Remove building. We want a bit of a path around the. Okay, that works in. I think it was the right location to begin with, but hey, late for that. Speed up time a little bit. We want people to start moving, start shaking. A lot of construction to do, a lot of buildings to get done. It's a matter of getting it done. So, Banished is a really beautiful game. There was a lot of work going into it for, you know, one guy virtually doing almost all the work. And it's a very beautiful game. It's well detailed, it's well thought out, and it's hella fun. Which is really a big, is one of the big things. It's fun. Okay, these people are slowly eating, of course we need to start... We need more labourers. We've only got eight kind of people doing work, and so many... 9 kids! I don't think I've actually started off with that many kids before. Obviously good for breeding purposes, but... Kinda want... a few buildings going up as well, but... They're not really doing that yet. They're not really doing that. We need our labourers... Okay, 9. We're up to 9, so that's good. I think these guys are going in between a few different activities as well. Of course, a bit of clearing having to happen, of course, which is good. So that's nearly done up here. Because the sooner we get food production up as well, the really better for us. The clear cut continues. We'll eventually clear all this. It's all about housing. Obviously, we will expand our food operations across farms, and the like. We've got a very good kind of blueprint. Plenty of stone, which is excellent. Late spring, so we're heading into summer. These people soon will start really wanting houses, so... Okay, they're dropping goods in. Fantastic. We'll get 2 people start actually doing some construction. These people need houses. So, and to be very fair, we will still kind of do a bit of clear cutting because we'll still need more materials. We'll still have 2 people building, which is fantastic. We're just kind of split between 2 houses, but that's okay. They're slowly moving in. They're slowly moving in as families. Okay, they're slowly moving. Good. Oh, they better not take every bloody thing because we actually need... We need it all, to be honest. To be very clear, probably want more... Oh, that we need bloody firewood. It's summer, it shouldn't be too cold, but... I guess in the beginning they kind of need the wood. They need all of them wood. At least everyone will have a house, but... I'm hoping everyone will have a house. Okay, everyone has a house, they need food. Bloody hell, guys. This is the worrying part right now. And quickly pause it, reduce it down, and actually get some people working fishing. We need to start getting a small production of food, and of course we need firewood, so if we actually lose anyone, that is always the worrying part. Losing someone. Come on. Are you telling me we have no more stone? That's why they're dilly-dallying around. Cancel removal, just... We need stone quickly. Do they not have... What is it wrong? Why are they like, hey? Because I have 6 people doing the job of 4. That would explain a lot. Just collect me stone, please. For we have someone freeze to death, and I'm very, very not happy. That needs more stone as well, so that'll be done very, very soon. Yeah, I know where we're going, buddy. That's okay, as long as we get this... Okay, someone build, please. Someone build, and be very happy campers. Good. Okay, we've got a few starving people, so hopefully that fish is coming along. How are we going for fish? Okay, we are getting a bit of fish, so which is fantastic, and hopefully we'll meet the needs of said people. Late summer, okay, we're getting close to colder weather now, so we really need to think ahead. These guys are actually very slow when it comes to building. There's always so much to think about with this game. And that's why I enjoy it. It is the how a real kind of like a medieval type building sim should be like. Okay, we've lost someone. Friggin' starvation. Oh, you bastards. Okay, we need our woodcutter and... oh god, we actually still need that. We actually need a few gatherers, and woodcutters. This is the problem getting started sometimes. You think you're doing too much and the basics get left behind and we pay the price. And then you get guys who don't finish the building. Come on, guys. Come on. We really can't afford to be losing adults. That's, oh, okay. Beautiful. We need some gatherers at work now. We need to start collecting a bit of food. Okay, they've at least got a little bit of food. Something to get them started. And we need more kind of adults on the prowl. Okay, we're starting to collect some food. Great. Hard at work with the firewood, of course. And we've got plenty of wood in storage. And firewood there as well to collect. So they shouldn't be cold as long as they actually go and physically get some. Friggin' 100 potatoes. Some people are really greedy, I must say. Really need a few kids to become adults, and then we can kind of get started with the whole, education and all that. Probably need to build a few paths as well, but obviously that needs a few adults. To be like, hey. Okay, and just be like this. It's always good to have a few paths kind of built like so, and of course we'll eventually get a path. Something like that. Eventually they do go different paths, so it's gonna wait and see, but at least no one's freezing, but obviously they need food. And not hoard it all for yourself. Okay. Heading to late autumn, so we're heading to cold weather now. Everyone has food. As much as little food it is, it's food. So we've started off. It may not have been the best start, but it was a start. Hopefully try and accumulate a bit of food, but I'm assuming these guys are just going to really hoard food for themselves, which, it's okay. And I like at least kids will gather food. They can at least do something. They can gather food for their family. Maybe actually get one fisherman down and one builder. At least get a bit of a path going on. It'll just make things a little bit easier. Especially when it doesn't cost resources. At least the path is helpful. Okay, gathering food for your family. Good. And just, get started on that path somewhere. It will help in the long run. Faster travel between places. And of course we really need someone just to actually keep the work going, because it's actually a lot to do. And really, at the moment, not enough people to do it. Okay, slowly going. Good sir, thank you. This could be a bit of a harsh winter by the looks of it. Yeah, I'm not one for cold myself. I mean, I don't like heat either, but I like to always be snugly warm. Of course. So, of course, busy as I've been. I've actually quite lucky. I was meant to be going to work today, but called didn't need today, which is, obviously not good in terms of money, but then said, oh well, come in tomorrow. which is perfectly fine by me, you know. I don't mind. Okay, we've got another labourer, so we want another, well, 2 people, you know, doing the work. Get that path done as quickly as possible, because it's gonna be a utilised path at the end of the day. We're accumulating food, which is great. Okay, firewood is low. Well, there's not much I can do about that. People get coal, of course they're going to need firewood, so, you know, what am I meant to do about that? And they still seem to be going the... They seem not to be using the path, but that's the thing, you know, you build the path, but they're not necessarily going to use it. That's... Yeah, it's not always... it's always about the path, most travel, not the, you know, what's actually there. And I mean, you see that, I mean, I go through a lot of parks myself, and I mean, you see the trails where people walk and like, well, you know, I don't really need this, so... Okay, we're heading late winter, so we're heading to warmer weather, well, better weather, I should say, not warmer weather. Oh, well, I guess slightly warmer, but... Huh. Okay, we've still got 2 builders. We need them to finish this path off, and then we can be like, hey, we've done it. We've done it. Really need to start collecting some wood soon as well. A bit of an area to clear cut, so, you know, we will have it sorted. So, of course, we just want to select that, because we want to be like, hey, this is what we're going to do. Eventually, obviously, clearing this out of the wood, the stone and the iron will help with the whole gathering, because it's obviously the efficiency which matters. Look at her, good at work. Thank you, Malice. I really appreciate it. You have no tools, which seems to be okay. Speaking of which, is probably something we want to get done next is I can find it because I am blind as shit. A blacksmith. We could have a bit of like a little industrial area. Actually, no. How does it go? That goes up there. Okay. Actually, I don't know how to... Actually... That could... No... That actually works. It's the continuity. It's kind of... You don't want an area of just houses. You want it to blend. Essentially, you want it to blend. So is that path done? Okay. So just, yeah, put into work, start cutting down some trees, and... Yeah, we're going to run low on tools very soon, so we need to get that kind of sorted. Bit of stone, we'll need stone, that's okay. We'll collect it around here, of course. Make it look a bit better. We're at 3 labourers now, so that's definitely gonna help. Bit of clear cutting off the trees. And we're gonna, you know, we're gonna start off a wee village. Of a wee village. Okay, full production of firewood is done, so that's good. It means we'll have an extra labourer as well, because when they're not doing their... When they can't do their main role, they just become a labourer, essentially. Not counted here, but they are cutting down the trees, they're collecting stone, and the like. We're actually a very good resource pool of a lot of surface materials. So we won't need a mine very early, which is very good for us in terms of kind of just the general manpower we have, because we don't have many. A lot of kids, thankfully not all adults yet, so we don't need new houses. We've got a couple more years before they will need houses. Food is low, well, have to make do with what we have. We don't have a lot right now, so of course we just do with what we have. Okay, everyone's slowly going to work. And I think I should call it here, guys. We're not too bad going. A lot of work to do, but you know, we put the hard yards in, we can do pretty well with this. So, of course, we want to save this, and so I don't mix it up with my other. I had a Summerland save, but I think it's good to just save as Hope. I think it's a very fitting name, Hope. The Village of Hope. Thrown away from other villages, given a new chance. Well, given the opportunity to begin anew. And look, we don't have much right now, but we're making the most of it. We can grow. We can do better. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it as always. And until next time, I will see you guys around.